Over the last 3 years, law school applications overall have been down 38%. There are a lot of reasons for that, and you can read a lot of articles about that online. And the main thing is that people have become incredibly aware of the fact that law school is very expensive and it's very difficult to get the high-paying jobs when you graduate. So for all of those financial advisors who tell you you shouldn't take out student loans that would be more than your first year's salary, suddenly law school becomes really not very realistic for most people. So back in 2011, I wrote the Law School Decision Game, and I interviewed about 250 lawyers to ask them about their paths to getting their jobs out of law school and what advice they would give to people considering law school today. Obviously, if you're looking at this video, you've seen a lot of other videos and articles about how law school is not a sure bet right now. But if you want to be a lawyer, then the only way to do it is to go to law school. So one thing that I do is help people balance their decisions so that they're making good long-term decisions in this process. I often hear from people with very low LSAT scores, very low GPAs, who tell me they're applying to very low-level law schools, in which case I really won't help them, because you can read a lot of articles about how those schools are failing out half of their entering classes. The people who are able to have potential to pass the bar are transferring out after first year, and the people who are left may never have the opportunity to practice law. It's very, very difficult decision to attend one of those law schools. I really help people at all rankings of schools, but who are making good decisions for their future career, who have an idea of what they're doing, and I help people to make smart decisions about where to apply, how much law school is worth, whether law school is right for them, but I like them to make that decision once they see where they've gotten in. Because if you want to go to law school, you'll never know what your options will be until you try. So based on that, I really help people to decide on a good schools list that would encompass schools that will give them the possibility of attending the highest ranked school where they might be competitive, and also schools where they'll be eligible for scholarships and have advantages in certain legal markets, maybe based on their language skills or ties to the local community, time they've spent in the community, working in that community. So there are a lot of different factors, but I keep in mind when working with each client what the end goal is, which is really to have a career when you finish law school. And I give advice to help you to get to that point.